What's up, y'all? Long time coming. This is the $75 Jordan Moments Fantasy Football League. It's been a 2-year hiatus, so welcome back. And I know we have a lot of newcomers, so I'm gonna explain the rules real quick, and then we'll get into the lotteries. So first and foremost, this is a 16-man league, as you already know. The way we do it is we have four divisions. Um, Division winners make the playoffs, and then there's four wild card teams. So it's win your division you're in. It's basically the same way that it works in the NFL. So you're going to play the people in your division twice. So you really want to try to win your division as much as possible. And then there's four wild card teams as well and make the playoffs. So half the league makes the playoffs. Um, Check the points and all that as far as the rules on that side of things. But the way we do it in the league is we have a division lottery. So we'll do a lottery real quick of the 16 people, and we'll decide whose division you're going to be in. And then we're going to do a lottery for the draft picks, which is tonight at 8 p.m. Central. So let's get it kicked off. We're going to start off with the division lottery. So let's see. All right, cool. So we'll start off with the North Division. So the first player in the North Division is Hit Squad. So Hit Squad is going to be the first team in the North. Let's see who's going to be the first team in the South. All right, Tony's Fire. Tony's Fire is going to be the first team in the South. All right, let's see the East. Show me your TDs. Is going to be the first team in the East. Let's see who is going to be the first team in the West. Purple Cobras. Purple Cobras, first team in the West. All right, back to the North. Die Hard Addicts. Die Hard Addicts is the first team in or the second team in the North. Second team in the South. Smile for the Tomorrow as the second team in the South. Botham Lee Ball, second team in the East. All right, second team in the West. Wild Blitz, Jay Lynx, the second team in the West. Back to the North. All right, FAFOB, third team in the North. All right, back to the South. Full Tank Alfredo, third team in the South. Third team in the East. Clean sweep call. It's the third team in the East. Let's see who's going to be in the West. Uh, Straight cash, homie. Third team in the West. All right, let's see who wraps up the North. All right, Hoop Stars. That rounds out the North. Let's see who's going to be in the South. All right, Juicy Juke, Isaiah. All right, that ends up the South. Let's do the East. All right, T-Bone. And then obviously that leaves Star Move Brandon winding out the or wrapping up the West. All right, so that concludes the divisions. So let's move on to the draft lottery. Let's see. All right, so the first pick in the $75 Jordan Moments Fantasy Football League goes to Tony's Fire. So Tony's Fire has the first pick in tonight's draft. Let's see who has the second pick. All right, Diehard Addicts. Diehard Addicts has the second pick in the draft. Let's see who has the third. Full Tank Alfredo. All right, let's say who has the fourth. Ooh. Show me your TDs with the fourth pick in the draft. All right, let's see who has the fifth. T-Bone. T-Bone with the fifth pick in the draft. All right, let's see who has the sixth pick. Another close one. Clean sweep call with the sixth pick in the draft. Let's see who has the seventh. Malcolm Lee Ball has the seventh pick in the draft. Let's see who has the eighth. FFLB has the eighth pick in the draft. Let's see who has the ninth pick. Straight cash, homie, with the ninth pick in the draft. Let's see who has the 10th pick. Hit Squad. Hit Squad has the 10th pick in the draft. Let's see who has the 11th pick. Purple Cobras. Purple Cobras with the 11th pick in the draft. 12th pick, Juicy Juke Isaiah with the 12th pick in the draft. All right. Last four. Who has the 13th? Oh, that's a close one. Star Move Brandon with the 13th pick in the draft. So he has the 14th. Smile for the Kamara has the 14th pick in the draft. All right, let's see who has the 15th and 16th. Wild Blitz Jay Lentz has the 15th pick in the draft. So that leaves Hoop Stars with the 16th pick in the draft. All right, so that concludes the division lottery and the draft lottery. Again, the draft is tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. Um, it is a snake draft. So, for instance, Hoop Stars with the 16th pick will pick back to back. So he'll get the 16th pick in the first round and the first pick in the second round. Um, and I will say the schedule will release right after the draft tonight. So you'll see basically who you're playing on what week. Again, you play your division players twice. If you win your division, you make the playoffs, and there's four wild card teams. Best of luck to everybody. Looking forward to a good year and hoping the Eagles repeat. All right, y'all take it easy.